Number 13, rejection versus regret. At some point, everyone needs to choose whether they'd rather risk rejection now or guarantee regret later. And so losers fear rejection, winners fear regret. And most attempts fail of anything. Failure is literally a prerequisite for success. And one of my favorite quotes of mine is greatness rejects all first-time applicants. And so it's kind of like that person that just is like, oh, I can't get a job. And you're like, well, what have you done? And they're like, well, I applied somewhere. And you're like, what do you mean? They're like, I applied somewhere. And you're like, and they're like, yeah, and I didn't get the job. They didn't even call me. And you're like, you went to one place? And they're like, yeah. This is gonna be a really good analogy for somebody who's listening to this, only for people who don't have a business yet. A lot of starting a business is the number of reach outs that you had to do in order to get the path, the job, the career that you want right now. So think about the amount of interviews, think about the amount of outreach, think about the amount of job ads, think about the amount of resumes that you sent out. Think about all of that. And all of that work got you what I would consider one sale. You got one person to say yes to you and they would give you money for work. All right, now obviously within the context of an employee relationship, but fundamentally it actually works the same way. All you do in a business is the same thing. If you can handle that level of rejection, then you can handle the same level of rejection in a business. It's not actually that different. The question is whether you can handle that level of regret years later for not doing it. And I'll say this, one of the things that I've noticed between champions and everyone else is that everyone else is so excited when they win. They're so excited, by the idea of them getting first place. But there's a reason that they never get first place. It's because they're excited about it. The people who always and very consistently hit first place and win the championships are relieved because they tend to hate losing more than they love winning. And they expected to win because of the level of preparation they had compared to everyone else. Which brings me very magically to number 14, consistency beats talent.